Hi everybody and welcome back to my backyard once again. Today we got a new drone from a new company on this channel. This is the Ikon 2.5 inches freestyle from Avionrc. And I know the box reads Avant Quads. Maybe some of you may recognize the brand, but basically it's an old box. They just changed their name to Avionrc and the new website is Avionrc.com. Let's open the box and see what's inside. The unboxing experience, super simple. You got the drone in a bag, the O3 instructions, and two sets of HQ DT63x4 propellers. One is for the drone, one is spare. Boom! And before I talk about the drone, please remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment on this video. Also, if you want to buy something, check out the description down below. With code Rimzler, basically you get a discount on most drone websites at this point, including avionrc.com. Let's go! Boom! It is 121mm motor-to-motor and 135 grams with the propellers on, which is not bad at all with the O3 camera inside. Also on the website they have a walk snail version, analog and without camera version. So basically there is space to put whatever you want inside here, no problem. Carbon is 2mm at the top and 3mm at the bottom. It's unibody and it's not the stiffest carbon I ever seen. There is a minimal amount of flex, but on a 2.5 inches it's no problem. It came pre-installed with a battery strap, battery anti-slip pad down here, and also you can see all these white parts are TPU 3D printed and is the hardest kind of TPU, is not the super soft one. I hope there is no jello in the O3 because it feels kind of stiff, but there is only one way to find out. The motors feels very high quality and very notchy, and they are Brother Hobby 1404 4600 kV, and the flight controller is from JHE MCU and it's a F7 with 40 amps ESCs, and this thing goes up to 6S, which is crazy, but the motors are rated up to 4S, so don't use 6S on this board. The drone is finally ready to fly. They suggest using between a 550 and 850 milliamps 4S. I'm gonna start at the top because the other battery is charging with the 850 milliamps 4S. With this battery it's 235 grams, which is well below 250, but no naked GoPro. If you use a lighter battery, you can put totally a naked GoPro on this drone. So first of all, you can see a little bit of the frame up top, which I'm not a big fan of. Yet you cannot see the propellers. And I don't know, this is my first flight. I just started flying like crazy. I have to do all the tests. But it feels super airy. I don't know how to say, but it floats in the air. These four-bladed propellers, they push a lot, even though wow, it's silent. It makes a very low pitch noise at least. The tuning, crazy good already. First flight, 30 seconds in. The throttle is at 36%, but it doesn't feel like that. I mean, it's 850 milliamps on top, but wow. I don't know, it feels like it floats in the air. Let's see if it has jello before doing anything. Sun is there. No jello that I can see. Wow. It comes down super straight. I mean, for a 2.5 inches, super impressed. Let's see how fast it goes. Ha! Okay. It pulls. And the battery, I mean, it's a big battery. It doesn't seem like it is too much sad about it. I don't want to hit myself. And I need to adjust the rates because I need some expo on this drone. But it's totally controllable, super well tuned. One of the best I ever flown so far, I have to say. I didn't expect it. But wow, it just, I don't know, it has a very floaty feeling. It feels good. with this, no, come on. Okay, let's try the crash flip thingy. No, come on. I am in very bad situation. Let's see. No, I didn't notice. I am missing a leaf from a propeller, so I gotta change them. Okay, change the propellers. We were at 2 minutes 33 before. I added a tiny bit of expo, maybe too much. Just quickly added it. But at least now I have much better control of the drone. I need to tune it a little bit better with the rates, but already it's a world of difference. And I have to be honest, I have not flown for a week, so I'm a little bit rusty today. I've not practiced yet. Wow, this drone flies incredibly well. That I can say for sure. I didn't expect it not having jello. Whoa! I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm also in a new position because I'm taking all this winter sun. Yeah, my flying today is not the best. The top rates are still very, very fast. Maybe I have to reduce them because they are exaggeratedly high. But wow. Tuning, good job. Good job, Avionrc. Okay, the battery is starting to get a bit low. And yeah, this drone seems to be also quite a fish. Yeah, I was talking. So, let's land. Four minutes and 30 seconds of pushing with a crash in the middle. I did not recharge the battery, so maybe 5 minutes of pushing is not bad at all. This drone seems to be kind of efficient. Also, the battery was big because it's a 850. But I have to say, wow. Super well tuned, flies amazing, it's silent, very, very nice little ripping machine. Time to fly with a 720 milliamps 4S lithium high voltage. This is like a 550 milliamps weight, but on steroids. So on this drone, it's super light, 209 grams. With this kind of batteries, you can totally put a naked GoPro on here and still have 720 milliamps. It's a little bit more saggy than that, but still not bad. Okay, you can see now it's much lighter. Hovers at 29, which is, I expected less. But again, super floaty feeling. It's crazy. And of course, it's much more agile. It's like 25 grams less with this battery, which counts. And you can see though, when I push, you see low battery warning pop up. So maybe it's better to use a bigger battery. It's still tame. Still tame. It picks up very quickly. Super agile drone. Wow. I mean, these little acro rippers are too much fun. This is a good size, this kind of cine toothpicks, because a toothpick will be much lighter if you don't put a O3 on it. But the beauty is also recording, so... Oh my god. I will never place myself there anymore because it just messes up with my perception. I'm not used to be here. Because man, it's still winter, so the sun sets pretty quick. I don't know, I'm flying like very bad today. Yeah, I was saying the sun sets very quick. It's 3 o'clock and you can see the sun is low. I can't wait for, you know, a little bit more spring to come. Here the drone is much more silent. Wow. Wow, you can totally tell I've not been flying for a week because I'm super crap today. Even though I put the expo, which is the first time in a review I put some expo on the drone. Usually I just test them like how they come. Today I needed a little bit more help, just out of focus. And it's not the drone fault because it's one of the best flying ones I've tested so far. It's just perfectly tuned, you can see. It just, it doesn't move, look at that. It's crazy. Wow. It's just today I'm not performing. Also, on my defense, this, wow, I nicked that tree and I broke a propeller again. Wow. Sounds like screaming animal. Oh my god. Wow. 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 These propellers, they fly good, but I've seen mostly on Cinewhoops. They seem a little bit brittle because it's the second one I break today and I'm not a big propeller breaker. I just nicked a tree down there. It's crazy. And also, it's outside spinning. So to break a propeller outside spinning like that, usually the drone just does this. So it's crazy it broke. Wow. The drone flew for 3 minutes and 38 seconds before I nicked the propellers. Maybe another 20 seconds, it's possible. So a 720 milliamps 4S HV will do 4 minutes, let's say. I flew a little bit more conservative this time because if you start pushing, this does not have the amperage of the other one. The 850, in my opinion, was a much better experience. You can push very hard. If you fly slower, you will do probably even 6-7 minutes if you are flying, you know, cinematic and don't accelerate super quick all the time. This is a good battery if you want to carry a naked GoPro, in my opinion, because still you can probably do 3 minutes and 30 with a naked GoPro if you fly cinematic. If you start pushing, 2-3 minutes with all the extra weight in the front, which, I mean, is not bad. It's one of the lightest 2.5 inches O3 carrying drones so far. Of course, if you don't use the O3 and if you use a Cadex Vista, maybe even a naked one or analog, you will be looking at much longer flight time and much more agility. Time for my final opinion on the Avionrc Ikon 2.5 inches. So I don't have anything bad to say about this drone. It flies incredibly good, one of the best flying at this size, I have to say. The tuning from the factory, incredibly good, very, very good job. It's smooth, it's also kind of silent, and wow, it seems like it doesn't have all jello also, so it's a very nice little cinematic drone, stealthy one, and it can probably rip in a bando as well. I don't have negatives except maybe some nitpicks. You can see a little bit of the frame up top on the camera when you put it at 4/3, and it will probably be stabilized away, but I wish it wasn't there. It's a nitpick because it also offers some protection, so it's always give and take with these things. And the propellers, they are good, they are smooth, they are silent, grippy, nothing to say. HQ always makes good propellers, but I mean, they nick very, very, very easily. So be sure to buy a couple extra set of propellers because if you start crashing, you're gonna run through them a lot. And that's all for today. Remember to like, subscribe and comment on this video. Let me know what do you think about this little drone, and also let me know if you ever had any experiences with this brand because I'm curious. And also, as always, if you want to buy something, check out the links in the description below. Clicking on them, you help my channel a lot. And also with code Rimzler, you get a discount as well. Stay safe and happy flying. Bye!